Good morning, Horry and Georgetown counties, and welcome once again to Sound Off, heard weekly on your favorite radio station and sponsored by Carolina Teen Health. Now, at Sound Off, it is our goal to deal with topics that are relevant to our youth. And on this morning, we are live at Taco Bell, located in Conway. What's the address at Taco Bell, Miss Manager? Come over here. Matter of fact, we're going to come to, well, you work at Taco Bell. Come here, ma'am. What's your name? Looking all nice in your Taco Bell uniform. Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm Laura Hopkins.
Laura Hopkins, I'm doing well. Now, we're going to be live here at Taco Bell, and I really don't know what the address is. So, since you work here, what's the address here at Taco Bell?
So it's on Church Street.
Okay. 501 on
Conway on Church Street.
Okay. And listen, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put you on the spot. Okay. This morning, we're going to have a little bit of fun. And what we're simply talking about is we know that we're like early into 2012. And some people call it New Year's resolution. But for you, I want to know, what would you say that you plan to do different in 2012 to better yourself that you didn't do in 2011? So call it resolution, call it new attitude, call it whatever you want to. But I want to hear from you.
Well, I'm working on quitting smoking. That's one of mine.
Hey, that's major. That is major. And how you think you can go about doing that?
Just put them down.
Don't light them cigarettes up.
That's right. I haven't got to it yet, but I'm working on it.
That sounds like a plan. I certainly appreciate your time. And once again, it's so wonderful being at Taco Bell. Get that Taco Bell smile for me. There you go. And once again, this is a Sound Off Live. My name is Miss Schofield, but of course that's not important. What's most importantly is my wonderful team members, some of the best young people in Horry County. So team members, would you like, we have a new team member. Would y'all, do y'all think, is that somebody new looking like April and Steve Brown's daughter? Is she new? Is she new? Okay, so at this time, I'll let you introduce yourselves.
What's up, guys? You know, it's your girl, Tanisha.
Good morning, good morning. This is Michelle DeBerry.
Hi there, I'm Jonica.
Okay, Jonica. So, okay, listen, I'm going to you, Michelle. I'm going to put you on the spot now. You might not necessarily call it a New Year's resolution. You call it whatever you want to, but of course, this is kind of fresh into 2012. We're not even a month into 2012. So as you reflect back on 2011, what do you plan to do different in 2012 to better Michelle DeBerry? What's your middle name? Michelle Samantha DeBerry. Samantha Michelle DeBerry. What do you plan to do to better yourself?
Well, I got a couple things. First of all, I'm going to try to start being nicer to people because I have a sense of humor that's like, it's kind of mean, so I'm going to try to work on bettering about how people feel. And second of all, I'm going to work on my study habits because I'm going to college in a couple of months, like 5 months, less than that. And I know that I don't study to the best of my ability, but, you know, I'm working on it. So that's what I plan on doing in 2012. And the class of 012.
Okay, so I know Tanisha is a college student, so let's hear from the college girl.
Well, with me being in college, so this is my last semester at Tech, so for 2012, I just want to, like Michelle, study habits. I'm a college student, and yes, when it comes to college, your study habits have to be on point. It's not like high school, so I need to up my study habits. And I want to do a little bit more work with my church. I'm doing work right now, but I want to work more with my youth.
Okay, sounds like a plan. What about you, Miss Brown?
Well, you know, I'm here representing for the class of 15, the freshmen of Conway High. And right now, my resolution is to do me. I know with all the big kids, you know, we're looked down upon, but I don't care because I'm me all day, every day, and if they don't like it, whatever. I got to get better into focusing on school and not people.
That's what I'm talking about. Can I get a whoop whoop? Okay, I'm coming over here to this very handsome young man. Very, very handsome young man. And good morning, sir, and how you doing this morning?
Good morning, good morning.
And what is your name?
Parag Desai.
Okay, and I must admit, you look like a very intelligent young man, so you might not have to do too much improvement. But what we're talking about this morning on Sound Off is 2011 is past and gone. New year, new beginning. So what do you want to do different in 2012 that you didn't do in 2011 to make you a better person on this year?
Hopefully in 2012 I get my work straight on all my AP classes and not procrastinate and study a little bit harder and pass the SATs.
That's what I'm talking about. Study much harder. And you already making good grades?
Yes, ma'am.
Conway's finest. Now, at Sound Off, we give you the opportunity to shout out anyone you'd like to shout out to. So at this time, who would you like to say good morning to?
I'll say good morning to my AP teachers, Miss Barnes and Coach Cutright.
Sounds good to me. All right, I certainly appreciate your time. You have yourself a wonderful day. Once again, Horry and Georgetown counties, you're listening to Sound Off, heard weekly on your favorite radio station and sponsored by Carolina Teen Health. And we are live at Taco Bell, and I just ran across this very handsome young man. Good morning, sir. What is your name?
Casey Gibson.
Casey Gibson. I remember you, Casey. You're now a student at where? ATA?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what are you studying at ATA?
Auto technology.
Oh, man, that's what I'm talking about. What we're simply talking about is we realize 2011 is come and gone. So we are now embarking upon a brand new year, 2012. So, Casey Gibson, what are your plans for 2012?
I'm graduating.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, graduating high school. So what are your plans after high school?
College. I'm going to Nashville Auto Diesel College.
Where's that located?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville, Tennessee. So that means when you start making all that money, you're going to take care of your mom, right?
I don't know.
Take care of grandma. Okay. What's grandma's name?
Susan.
Okay, so you got to take care of Miss Susan now. At Sound Off, we give you the opportunity to shout out anyone you want to shout out to, meaning say good morning to some people. So who would you like to shout out to, Casey?
I'm going to shout out to myself.
You know what? You lack no confidence and you don't lack self-esteem, but you don't have any friends? Shout out your friends at ATA.
Oh, God. There's too many of them. I'll just shout out to Ashley Ammons, my girlfriend.
Ashley Ammons. I know Ashley. She's a very, very nice young lady. Good morning, Ashley. See, we just shout her out together. Is that good? Let's say it together. Let's say good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, Ashley. Okay, that works. Man, I appreciate your time. I want you to have a wonderful day, okay? All right. What we're going to do is I'm going to send it over to team member Ms. Brown. We have a very nice young man. You want to be interviewed, sir? Okay, all right. I'm going to let you take it over and see what's up with my man sitting over there.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your new team member, Jonica Brown. We have a handsome young man right here in a gorgeous little Patrick hat here. What's your name?
My name's Nick.
Well, Nick, what I would like to know is your plans for the year 2012, how you plan to do better than you did last year. You know, anything that's going on this year that you would like to tell us about?
Yeah, I want to try to recycle more, and like she did, help the community. Because as in like Earth Day, we should all try to do complete life cycle helping environment, like get at least 2 trash bags full per class of a school, so we can help the environment more. And let's try to savor some fossil fuels and try to use electric cars.
Those are some big, big plans. I like this young man. Well, what grade are you in? What grade are you in, Nick?
5th.
Ooh, big plans for a young man. Well, would you like to make some shout outs here?
I like to shout out to my sister because we like to help each other and help others by recycling. And I like to take a shout out to my dad for helping us with all these plans we're trying to do. And my friend named Shamari Crowder.
Thanks, Nick. Well, now I'm going to pass it back to Miss Schofield.
Good morning, Horry and Georgetown counties, and once again, you're listening to Sound Off, heard weekly on your favorite radio station, and we are live at Taco Bell. Come to the border. Taco Bell on Highway 501. Some very nice people at Taco Bell. Good morning, sir. Look at the managers, making us feel all welcome. Taco Bell is the spot on this morning. But this morning, what we're talking about is the fact that we're early into 2012, and we don't want to call it a New Year's resolution. You call it what you want to. But I have this beautiful, beautiful young lady with me on this morning, and I'm going to simply ask you, first of all, what is your name?
Courtney.
Okay, Courtney, what's your last name, Courtney?
Elliott.
Courtney Elliott from?
Andrews, South Carolina.
Andrews, that's what I'm talking about. Rolling D with Andrews, girl. I'm from Georgetown, so it's good to have some home people in Taco Bell. Now, Courtney, good name. My daughter's name is Courtney, so I'm feeling that as well. What do you plan to do differently, or do you have any goals for 2012?
I guess just go back to school and find a phlebotomy job, make my life more balanced.
That sounds good to me. Balance is a good word. So you want to go back. Where did you go to school to get the phlebotomy degree?
I went to the professional medical clinic in Conway
All right, that
Or Georgetown.
or Georgetown Technical College. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Now, who's that handsome young man sitting across from you?
That's my boyfriend.
Okay, we're gonna put Zach on the spot. Good morning. How you doing, Zach?
I'm pretty good. How you doing?
Doing well, man. Well, what do you think about 2012? Any plans for 2012?
I'm gonna try to get myself back into school and definitely quit smoking.
That sounds good. And are you also from Andrews, South Carolina?
I'm not. I'm from here.
Conway. Them good women in Andrews, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
What about Georgetown? Just say yes.
Yep.
Okay, now sound off. What we do is we give you the opportunity to shout anybody out, and that means simply say good morning or hello to anyone. So is there anyone you'd like to shout out to?
I'm gonna give a shout out to Courtney Elliott, my brother Wes, my mom and dad, Kim and Mike, all the good friends out there. Stay good.
Okay, I really want to know mom and dad's first and last name. It's good to shout out mom and dad's.
Kim and Michael Ludlam.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm going back over to Courtney because Courtney has to shout some people out. Courtney, who would you like to shout out to?
My sister Whitney, my brother JT, my mom and dad, Jackie and Tommy.
Why we don't like calling mom and dad's last name? I want to know mom and dad's full name, the government name.
Jackie and Tommy Elliott.
Jackie and Tommy Elliott. Good morning. You have a beautiful daughter and look like a nice soon maybe son-in-law one day. Am I putting you on the spot, Courtney? Should I put you on the spot?
What?
I certainly appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Okay, Tanisha, I see you standing over there with this beautiful, beautiful young lady and such a beautiful little girl. Who you got over there?
Good morning, guys. And this morning I have with me
I'm Rebecca, and this is Adeline.
Miss Rebecca and Adeline. Yes. Oh, that's such a beautiful name. Now, Miss Rebecca, today on Sound Off, we're talking about what can you do to better yourself in 2012, like something you didn't do in 2011 that you could do in 2012 to better yourself.
I guess to get a better relationship with God and get closer to Him. I definitely am not where I need to be now, and I would love to get there. So definitely, try to do that in 2012.
That's a good answer. I love that. Okay, here on Sound Off, we give you opportunity to give shout outs. Anybody, family, friends, just make sure you say first and last name.
I just say good morning to my baby Adeline, and just to the rest of my family in Conway, my friends in Myrtle Beach.
Okay, thank you for your time. Good morning, guys. I'm sending to Miss Schofield. Miss Schofield got one amazing Taco Bell worker with her. I know it's early in the morning, but hopefully she'll do an interview for us. So here you go, Miss Schofield.
Yeah, thank you, Tanisha. I'm telling you what, this is, I'm looking at this name tag, and I'm going to let you introduce yourself to all of Horry and Georgetown counties.
All right, my name's Shayna Vaught, and I'm a crew trainer at Conway Taco Bell.
Shayna, now, you know what, I'm going to put you on the spot, Shayna. Now, you work at Taco Bell, but do you enjoy, what's your favorite thing to eat here at Taco Bell?
I like the cheesy gordita crunch.
Cheesy?
Gordita crunch.
Okay, and tell me, what I don't know what that is. I mean, I'm embarrassed to tell you, but what's the ingredient in that?
All right, well, it's a flatbread with 3 cheese, and then it's got a crunchy taco inside with pepper jack sauce.
Man, that sounds delicious. Y'all need to go and let me have one of them so I can sample, and then I can tell everybody how good it tastes, right? That sounds like a plan? Okay, but listen, here this morning at Doing Sound Off, what we're simply talking about is 2011 is gone, and we are into a brand new year, 2012. I'm excited. Are you excited about being in 2012?
I am very excited.
So take that very excited attitude and tell me what you plan to do differently in 2012 to better yourself.
Well, I plan on trying to train for a half marathon, so going to be ready to run 13 miles.
13 miles, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my God. Could I run one? Probably not. Can you train me while you had it too?
Yeah, I'll train you. And I'll run the mile for you too if you need me to.
See, that's why we're at Taco Bell. Now where you gonna run it at?
There's going to be one, I think, in Myrtle Beach in February. I plan on being ready for it by then, but if not, we'll see what happens.
Okay. You know what? Before I let you do a shout out, you want to invite anybody to come down to Taco Bell and see you?
Whoever wants to come eat Taco Bell, you're more than welcome.
Okay, and at Sound Off, we give you the opportunity to shout some people out. So who would you like to shout out or say good morning to on this morning?
I'd like to say good morning to all my roommates. So Mandy, Amanda, Gabby, and Selena. What up?
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you, girl.
Once again, Horry County, you're listening to Sound Off, heard weekly on your favorite radio station and sponsored by Carolina Teen Health. And I'm getting ready to send it over to my beautiful team member, Miss Michelle DeBerry. Who do you have over with you?
All right, this is Michelle, team member for Sound Off, and this morning, we're live at Taco Bell and everything, and I got two people. I know they go to my school, but how about y'all introduce yourselves?
I'm Tyreek.
I'm Chris.
All right, and Tyreek and Chris, what do y'all plan to do different this year that you didn't do last year? Because, you know, it's the beginning of the year, and we all trying to make changes to better ourselves, so tell me what you plan to do.
I just plan to do the right things, respect my elders.
All right, Chris?
I'm a plan to do my stuff this time because I don't usually plan to do my work, so I get behind in everything. So I'm going to do it right this time, though.
All right, respecting elders and doing work. Now, on Sound Off, we give shout-outs. Shout-outs, you can shout out your mom, your dad, Pookie, all of them. So who would you like to give a shout-out to? And we want names. I want to give a shout-out to my mama. We want your mama's full name, government name.
Oh, you tripping.
First and last.
Whoa. I want to shout out to Jug and Big Kerr.
I want to shout out my mother, Chopper, and Trill.
All right.
Sound Off.
Rated T for teen.